Thanks, Anna. We're standing outside the county offices here in Aylesbury, where 2 days ago a worker was savagely attacked by a colleague in what could only be described as cannibal in nature, because the man was quite literally eating his co-worker's face. Now, the victim was airlifted from the scene and remains in a critical condition at the John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford. The perpetrator, however, had to be shot down by the Armed Response Unit of Thames Valley Police and died moments later. With the exception of a few isolated incidents, residents here are feeling a shock they've not felt before in this relatively quiet and peaceful town. Now, from an outside point of view, this looks to be a tragic but random event. However, there are some who believe this to be much more. And if you look at the increasing number of videos circulating the internet and social media sites, you'll see much more of these types of incidents taking place across the world. County Council have released a statement. Zombies are merely the product of myth and folklore and do not physically exist in the 21st century. Conspiracy theorists will always exaggerate incidents such as this to justify their imaginary causes. We believe the general public to be incredibly intelligent and that they will dismiss these claims for what they are: urban myths. For legal reasons, we cannot comment on the specifics of this tragic event. However, we can assure the public that this was an isolated incident and has been contained by Thames Valley Police, and that our town continues to be safe and was never at risk. Although the council's words are reassuring, we've learned today that emergency safety and strategy planners are meeting in the local Aylesbury Vale District Council offices, for which we've been refused access to discuss the events that took place on Monday. With the rise and return of diseases such as tuberculosis, bubonic plague and Ebola, the increasing reports of cannibal-like attacks around the globe, the imminent threat of chemical warfare from terror groups across the Middle East, and the emergency meetings that are cropping up around the country, it is of little wonder that conspiracy theorists and religious fanatics are joining together to forewarn us of what they say they've been prophesizing for generations: a zombie apocalypse.
Stay there, Jess, okay? Just stay there!
You okay, Anna? I saw you come outside. Is anyone hurt?
Yeah. I'm bitten. But don't panic! It's just me! She's fine. She's fine.
Did you just say you've been bitten? How long since you've been bit?
About 4 hours ago.
You know you don't have very much time.
It's okay, Jess. It's all gonna be okay. Oh, God. This man's gonna look after you.
Hey, whoa, I'm not taking her.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm all she has left in the world. I don't have much time before I return. She's too young to look after herself. Please, take her with you. You're only chance of getting out of here alive, please.
Okay, I'll take her. But you just better be a good runner, okay? Now come on.
Jess, okay? You have to listen to me now. You have to listen to me. You have to be strong now, okay? Remember what I told you. Oh, God.
Come on.
I have to go. I don't want to go.
We've got to go. Look, she's going to change and there's nothing going to be left of her. She won't be her anymore. She'll get up and she'll be one of those things. Then we have to go.
No!
Jess, I'm sorry, I don't know what your relationship with her is, but she's not going to be her anymore. And we have to go now.